G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to cook sweet and sour fish. We're going to be using sweet lip today, so we're going to be making sweet and sour sweet lip. We're going to be using this sweet lip here that I caught on the weekend. Grassy sweet lip, so it's about a 2 or 3 kilo fish. So we'll just be using the fillets off that. Here's also the ingredients, so you can just pause the video and write everything down. Head to the shops and you'll have everything to whip up this beautiful dish. Okay guys, now that you've got all your ingredients, this is the how-to. So you just get your fillet your fish up, and then get all your pin bones out, and then just cut it up into about 2 centimeters by 2 centimeter size chunks. So once you've got them all cut up into nice cube pieces, this is where you add your Vegeta and your salt and pepper. So just add it to your chunks and then just mix it all through. Just gives it a bit of seasoning. Once you season your fish, now it's time to flour it. So just add your 2 different types of flour together, your corn flour and your plain flour. And then you just want to put your fish in it and just give it a nice coating. So you can just chuck quite a few in and just give it a bit of a work around, and then just put them all on a plate. And once you put them all on a plate, just set them aside and let them sit there while you do the sauce. Okay, next thing to do is cook the veggies. So some olive oil into a nice pan, a nice wok if you got one. So yeah, put about 3 or 4 tablespoons of olive oil in. And the first thing we're going to do is the capsicum. So you want to get it relatively hot. You don't want to burn it too quick though. So you want to give it a nice little bit of a good singe. But yeah, don't burn it. You don't want to overcook your veggies though. We just want to like sear them, give them a bit of flavour, but still keep them crunchy, because they're still going to cook a little bit in the sauce when we do the sauce. So get the capsicum out, and then we do the exact same thing with the carrots. So just sear them up, cook them a little bit, and then get them back out.
Get that color. They're not soft. You know, they're not soft. Hard. Get the color.
Once that's done, then it's time for the onion. So just repeat that process again. Just cook the onions, give them a good sear. Don't overcook them. We still want the veggies to be crispy, even in the final product when we're eating it. We don't want no soggy veggies. Always much nicer with a bit of crisp to them. And there we have it. All the veggies are primed and ready to make the sauce now. Okay, first things first, a little bit of olive oil, and then we want to put half a bottle of tomato sauce in, well, the amounts, and then pour in your juice out of your tin. You can put it all in now. We didn't put it all in now, but we ended up putting it all in. That's your chunks of pineapple. Don't put your chunks in yet, just pour some juice in. Now it's time for your light soy sauce. So add that in now. And now it's time to add your sugar. So sprinkle your sugar in and keep stirring. We put in about a teaspoon of salt here just to salten up a bit, add a bit of flavour. But you can sort of check it and just see whether you want to put that salt in or not. Yeah, so just check it and just make sure it's got a nice balanced flavour, whether you need to add extra sugar or whether you want to add extra salt just to balance it. Once you got your balance right, that's when you want to add your vinegar. Now this may not look like that we're making much sauce, but you don't need a lot of sauce because it ends up being too overpowering in your dish. So you just want to lightly coat all your vegetables and your fish later on, you'll see. But yeah, you don't want heaps of sauce in your meal. So throw in all your pineapple pieces now. Get that into the sauce. It's also worth just test tasting again to see if that's sweetened it up too much with the pineapple, whether you need to salt it again. But yeah, just make sure it's still balanced, and then add all the rest of the veggies. Give it a good stir through. And voila, there you go. You have your sauce made. Homemade sauce. Sweet and sour. It's the only way to go. Making your own sauce, we found. Okay, now it's time to cook your fish. So a bit of rice bran oil in the wok or something similar. Yeah, put in about 5 tablespoons, 6 tablespoons. Fair bit. It's like a shallow fry. So you just want about 1/2 centimetre of oil in your pan and just shallow fry them, just to get them nice and crispy and golden brown without overcooking them. Once you think they're cooked on one side, then turn them all over and get them all nice and golden brown. So once you've got all the fish cooked, then the last step is to add it to the sauce. But you don't want to add it to the sauce until you're ready for your meal. So make sure all your rice is cooked, everything's ready to go, table set, because you don't want the fish sitting in the sauce for too long because it'll end up going a bit soggy. You're best off putting it in and eating it straight away. So yeah, all you're doing now is just giving it a quick mix for about 30 seconds and that's it. She's ready to serve up on top of your rice. Well, thanks for joining in, guys. You're going to absolutely love this meal. It's one of our favourites to do with fish now. Always looking for another meal to do with fish. You can't have fish and chips all the time, even though that's pretty awesome. But yeah, this is another great way we love to cook our fish. Till next time, guys. See you later.